Very excited to get the win 66-20. Uh, this game was as much about a statement as anything else. This was the last team to beat us, and the way they beat us last year at their place. We talked a lot this week about that game and how that game played out, and the entire organization took that personal. So I'm very proud of the way we played today. Offensively, that was a dominant performance all the way around. Having Keikoa Vesperis have that type of game that he had, where he threw the ball for 358, he rushed it for 80 yards. He was really good making all of his decisions today. No turnovers. Offensive line protected really well. And we went into the game knowing that we could throw the ball and have that level of success. So it feels like when you only rush for 166 yards, you're not having the same performance. But the game plan going in was to throw the ball. It was a challenging game in the second quarter. This is the first time that it's been really competitive situation, and I really like the fact that everybody in the organization, we've adopted this play the next play mentality, that there's nothing you can do about the previous play, whether it's good or it's not good. Just play as hard as you can on the next play. And we scored the last two touchdowns of the first half to make a 24-17 game, a 38-17 game at the half. Defensively, they had a lot of passing yards on us today, which I explained to our guys in the locker room. We just put that on tape, that people are not able to run the ball against us right now. They had 23 carries for 32 yards last week. Tennessee State had 33 for 49. So the run defense is dominant, but now it's on tape that if you want to beat Tennessee Tech, and throw the ball. So we got a lot of work to do this week in the pass game. Special teams was very good, other than giving up one kickoff return, which we'll work on that this week. So overall, very pleased with a 66-20 win.
Questions?
Coach, you kind of hit on my questions a little bit, but this is probably the most adversity you faced yet so far this season. How do you feel your team responded to that adversity today?
66-20.
Yeah, gotcha.
I feel like they responded well. But no, to answer your question seriously, that having that type of adversity and then responding to it the way we could, it was 24-17, and then we outscore them 42-3. The rest of the way, the defense was extremely upset at halftime. They certainly responded, only allowing 3 points. Andrew Smith with another pick six. So the defense outscored them from that point 7-3, just the defense. So really love the response from our defense in that situation.
And then you also kind of talked about the run game. What were they doing to kind of bottle your run game up a little bit in the first quarter? But then you end up having a decent day. How'd you guys battle through that?
Yeah, they came into the game knowing that we were rushing the ball for 270 a game, and they were trying to scheme it where they were going to force us to throw the ball. And Coach Scott and the offensive staff made that adjustment quick. We were pass heavy throughout this game. To go 24 for 38 for 358 with 4 touchdowns is as much a credit to our guys on offense and everybody from protection to throwing and catching as it was. They were trying to stop the run game in this football game. So being a football team that can be multidimensional, that our offense can adjust to what we're seeing schematically from the defense, that's going to be really good for us. We're trying to be a balanced team, run and pass. We're trying to, run the ball as much as we throw it. And we ran the ball 31 times today. We threw it 39, even with being more pass heavy. So that type of balance is something we really want to be throughout the season.
Thanks a lot, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm going to jump in here real quick and ask a question.
Yeah, Tyler. Here we go.
Here we go. What about Andrew Smith? He seems like he has really come along. You already kind of alluded to him already, but just kind of go into more of the way he's been playing has been really impressive. 2 pick sixes back-to-back weeks.
Yeah, he's such a good football player. He's number one. He's very cerebral. I mean, his football IQ is off the charts. He studies. He works at it. He looks for tendencies with quarterback, and he knew it was a blitz on that play, and he could see the break point of the receiver, and he saw the quarterback's eyes, and as soon as he saw the quarterback front shoulder go back, he jumped it and got right in the lane. So having number one, how smart cerebrally is. He's a tremendous athlete. Last week, the 94-yard return, he had to make four people miss. And the other thing, Tyler, that's really helping us right now is the level of competition at that corner position. We've got six guys that can play. We've got six guys that can start, and you got to compete for playing time, and you got to play good football, because if you're not playing good football, it's the next guy up who's playing, and that's what we're doing on defense right now. We played 37 guys on defense last week at Tennessee State, and I haven't seen the numbers yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be the same. We're just running guys out there after teams, and you got to compete and you got to play good football. And certainly Andrew Smith is playing very good football right now.
Yeah, I agree. Just one more question for me, kind of another individual player question. Obi Sani, he's back. It's got to be great to see him be back on the field after last year getting hurt.
Oh, it's so good to have Obi back. We've got five running backs now that are healthy. We've got Kennedy Fauntleroy that's on his way back, might be available for Charleston Southern. So the way we've talked about this as a team is we're looking at this as 12 games. We're looking at it as we're playing 12 games, and can we take reps off of players? And I'll give you an example. Last year, Tim Koutras and Logan Weedman both played 739 snaps in the season. That's 60 plays a game, and they both played hurt. They didn't feel good, and now Logan's on pace right now to play two less games in terms of snaps. Tim Koutras to play three less games, and you've got that all across the board right now where we're subbing, we're playing a lot of people on both sides of the ball, so our team is relatively injury free right now, which at this point last year we weren't. We were hurt. We had 12 guys hurt in the first two games at Middle in Georgia. We lost the quarterback, and we're healthy, we're fresh. The players understand this philosophy. They understand how it's best for the team. If guys aren't playing 60 snaps a game, if they're not playing hurt, how much faster we can play. We're still chasing that perfect game in terms of effort, where every single play, everybody's given great effort. We're chasing better execution. How much better can we play? And the goal is to keep subbing as many guys as we can, keep playing as many guys as we can, and hopefully a lot of guys play a lot less snaps by the time we get through the Tennessee Martin game, week 12.
Coach, Noah Robinson caught 3 touchdowns today. It's the first time in about 13 years that that's happened. What does that speak to your offensive success?
Oh, I'm so excited for Noah. It's, from a philosophical standpoint, guys, with the portal, sometimes it takes you a month for the players just to get used to playing together, just to get used to, even though they're here all summer, now it's a game, and Keikoa and Noah are still working on that relationship, which Keikoa is with all the receivers. And now with the way Noah is playing and he's getting more comfortable in the system, that allows Coach Scott and Coach Allen to move him around to different places. So a defense can't just scheme him at Z or at X. He played some slot today. He caught a touchdown in the second corner. He ran a post corner route and caught a touchdown, and he did it out of the slot. So he's playing multiple positions. We targeted him 13 times. He had 7 catches, 126, and we still want to spread the ball around a lot, but he's such a dynamic player. He's one of the best receivers in America at FCS. So we're going to keep trying to find ways to get him the ball.